Yeah, can't get too comfy, can you? Okay, so happy Monday. This is a reprise of Yin Yang yesterday, but my plan is to just make it, rather than yin it down in a nice soothing fashion at the end, plow on regardless. Okay, so I'm just going to say, approach it at your desired energy level this morning. And don't snap anything off. And it will be a little bit feisty and strong. And tomorrow it'll be somatics and all will hopefully be forgiven. Okay? And if you need at any point to punch your computer, as like to punch me in the face, just lean out and slap your screen, all right? Okay, here we go. Just a little minute of steadiness. I'm sure you've all been up meditating and doing your breath work for an hour or so. Relax to your fingertips, relax to your toes, relax your shoulders, relax your face. Let's start by relaxing. And just feel your breath coming and going. Okay, that's enough. Just letting it coming and going. Let's rev it up. I'll invite you to take a minute of Kapalabhati. Ready? Take an exhale. Take an inhale. And go. Relax. Find your tempo. Just your lower belly. Pull in. Faster if you want. Slower if you like. Blast the next one out. Drink it in. Hold the breath in, stay full. Nice and plump with chi. Let it go, and feel what's going on. That's what's going on. Okay, the options are for one more round of that. Or if you want a little bit more opening up, Chit Shakti. Ready, set, inhale, exhale, go. Sharp exhale. Pull down as much chi from the sky as you want. Inhale. Reach up, hold it, and then float down your hands as you exhale. Forward. Trust me, 7 or 8 minutes of that. Boom. Okay. Dandasana. Let's go. Lazy Dandasana. You can lean back on your fingies if you like. And then point and flex, just like we did last summer. Lift up your heart space and open your chest. Dig in your heels. Okay, and then roll your wrists and ankles, however they'll go. Try roll them the other way if that's a thing for you. That's cool. And then hug up your right leg, just like yesterday. Give it a good hug in. And now I'm sure you're ready to hover this morning. So if you can just stiffen up the left leg, maybe come up a little pulse and then pop that back down. Go for it, Jenny. And then roll your right knee out to the side so that the right heel is to the left groin. Pull back into this knee so that this hamstring contracts. Left hand here, right hand up nice and hard. Push down the right knee, back bend. Go, fold, reach to the outside if you can. See if you can rest your ribs on the femur and then push out to fold more deeply at the hip crease. Go on, bend it again, push out again, and see how much more fun it is. Great. Come back up, take your right arm up and over, in and up, and plant it like one of those rainbows up there, and up into stargaze. Lean back and enjoy. Press the right thumb to the floor, and then peel it back down, but land with the right heel to the right groin this time. Let's go. Revolve Janu. Take your right arm up, arch your spine. Roll that thumb backwards. Now roll it forwards and take it into half bind. Again, I propose, even if you don't need to, pull back into this left hamstring. It makes it the agonist. Now, spin your shoulder back, press out through the heel to fold a little bit more deeper up. Press away through your right knee. Maybe bend the knee again and press again to go a little bit deeper. Then right arm up and over. And see if you can reach out for your foot. That's cool. Peel that back up. Now grab this right knee and hug it up one more time so you face the front. Reach forwards and shake hands. Roll the arm inwards. Now reach around the front of that knee. Put the armpit around the front of it and take a bind if you can. And it's Vinyasa. Pull back the knee under the armpit. Groovy. And then release Vinyasa. Take the right leg over the top of the left one. And rock onto your left hip. I'm assuming you're all going to do that. And take Ardha Matsyendrasana prep. Cool. Tighten up your legs, press down. Right hand behind, left hand high. Push into the floor so you can back bend that a bit. And then twist it around to the right. Lift through the heart space, breathe to the upper right chest. Push down the left knee if you can. Okay, turn your head to the left. Release the whole thing, come around with the open side. Bow down, holding your nose. And then peel it back up. Great. Let's take this revolve Kranchasana. So take the left hand to the outside of the right foot and open your wings. Try look back, try look forwards. Bend in the knee if you want. Stomp out if you like. Push the right butt cheek into the floor. Sit a little taller. Okay. Take your right hand to the outside of your foot now. Do this again. Draw this back under your knee, under your armpit. And then Shishupalasana. Again, take this foot into the crook of your elbow and here. Pull back and then push forwards. Pull back and then push forward. So it's not just a rock, it's active and activated. One more thing, does anyone want to just try hook this up over there like that and just stomp into that foot a little bit? That might be no way, or it might be yes, please, I don't know. And see how that feels. It feels pretty good, huh? Okay, legs long again. Lean back on your fingers. I'm going to give you an option. Either bend your knees and come into altar pose, or come into reverse plank. Up to you. Push your toes long, lift your hips, roll your chest over. Peel it back down. Okay, left leg hugged up. There it is. Give it a hug. Push down into the left heel. Float your arms and see if there's little hover claws there for you. And just see if you can pulse that up and down, like I was going to ask you to do a nasty pistol squat. Come back down. Easy. Take this left knee out to the side with the left heel to the right groin. Okay. Right hand behind you, left hand up high. Bend into this knee, even if you don't need to, because I'm trying to get you to feel the hamstring as the agonist. And then push down this left knee if you can. Now fold. See if you can get your ribs to your femurs first, and then push out through the heel. That'll slide your right butt cheek back a little bit. Reach back, reach forwards. Try another bend and another press out to fold more deeply at the hip crease. Okay, left arm up and over like a rainbow. Plan it out there and bang out a stargazer. Lean back, press down the base of the left thumb. I think it's important because it pulls the scapula back in. Peel it back down, but land with the left heel to the left groins this time. So there's width across here. Revolve Janu, reach down your right leg, arch your spine, left arm up, roll the thumb backwards, roll the thumb forwards and take it into half bind behind you. And then bend again, bend this right knee, pull back into the heel, and then push out through it to bend, to fold at the hip crease. Keep bringing that left shoulder back. Try another pull into the heel, try another push out through the left knee at the same time. Release the half bind, take the left arm up and over, and see if you can reach towards your foot. Yes, you can. Okay, back up you come. And help this left knee, guide it back up here, so that you've got this facing the front again. Reach forward, shake hands with the left hand. And now, turn the thumb towards the floor. So reach around behind that shin, take the right arm around, grab a bind for Marichi Asana. Can't remember which version of it is, A, B, or whatever. And then pull back the knee, reach forwards your heart, and enjoy. Let that go. And then step the left leg over the top of the right, rock onto your right hip, and take Ardha Matsyendrasana Slendra. Okay. Left fingers behind you this time, right one's up. Try pushing to the floor with the left foot and the right knee. Just see how that feels. Is there a back bend there for you? And then hug it in, twist it out, sit up tall and breathe. Just keep pushing down into the floor if you can to help you lengthen your spine. Okay, turn your head to over the right shoulder. Release all the arms and come around here, all of your arms, and then bow down to the open side of the hobbling nose off the earth. Peel that back up and grab hold of your foot with the outside of your foot with your right hand. Revolve Crunchasana. There you go. And try to bend into the knee and stomp out again. Push down this left hip so the butt cheek presses into the earth. Sit up taller, open your chest. Ace. Grab hold of this foot with both hands, draw it back under your armpit. Like that's it. And then shush the baby, put this into the crook of your right elbow and pull back actively and then push forwards actively. See if you can keep that left butt cheek on the earth. Push and pull, so it's activated movement, not loose movement. And then just a little play, hook the knee under the, shoulder under the knee. Grab this foot with both hands and just have a play with it. I'm not going to go for full compass pose or anything, but we could if we wanted, yeah? Okay. Let it go. Back to long leg. Options again. You can either plant your fingers here and bang out reverse plank, or draw up your knees for altar pose. Up to you. Point your toes, lift your hips, roll your shoulders back. Lower that back down. Cross your ankles, roll over your heel, come into tabletops. Okay. Feet and knees a little bit wider than hips. Hands a little bit forwards and a little bit wider than shoulders, and then go around in circles, like wow, to the left and right, backwards and forwards. So hopefully we're warming up our hips, yep, and spines and everything. And then back around the other way. I suppose every joint in the body is actually getting warmed up here. Every joint in the body is getting warmed up here. Pause. Press into the tops of your feet. Press back to pose of a child. Keep pressing into the tops of your feet because it keeps your knees active. Yeah. Okay, press into the tops of your feet. Don't lock your spine. Come through and do hung cobra. Ooh, roll back your shoulders. Heels to bum if you like for mermaid variation. And then back, press into the tops of your feet. Keep pressing into them back to pose of a little child. Press into the top of your feet. Actively come forwards again, hung cobra, mermaid variation if you want. Squeeze your heels together. Back this time, toes tuck under for pouncing child pose. And then press forwards again. Hung cobra on your toes, lift up your knees, press out through your heels and squeeze your quads. Roll your chest open, bang, down dogs. Let's go. Pedal out that dog. Can you stretch the undersides of your feet? Yeah, by pushing back into your balls, like that. Like lift the heels a little bit, and then press back, stretching the skin on the undersides of your feet. Feel that? And do they feel the same? They don't, do they? All right, up on toes, come and take a stroll. No, let's not take a stroll. Let's take jumps again. Jump to a squat or step, and then hang time, down dog, hang dog, yeah. Jump to squat, get some air time. Down dog, get some air time. Grip with fingers, squat. Oh, one more, go on. Down dog, yeah. Squat. Oh. Hands to heart, squeeze in on with your knees onto your elbows so that your adductors are happy about that. And then flip it. Just parallel your feet, push in so your abductors are happy about that. Arms up, cactus them, drive into your legs superbly evenly and come standing up. Boom. Advance to the top of your mat. Roll out your shoulders and swing it out. I'm only doing a swing out so I can get my breath back. when I said every joint in the body is working, you might have said, not my jaws, mine were. Okay. I'm done. Let the swings drop away, shaking out your wrists and fingers. Feel them tingle, yeah? Okay, let's go. Hands hard, touch the sky. Reach up. There might be a small back bend there for some. Pull the prayer down to the earth. And inhale, step back, right leg. Exhale, down dogs. Inhale, come to planks. This time, knees, chest, chin, if you like. Skip it through for baby bhujangasana. Push into the tops of your feet, hover your hands. Press it back to down dogs. Right legs, lift them up. And then step up between your hands. Let's take our twist here. Right arm up. And then right hand down. Straighten and fold this round. So come forwards, lift the heart, and then press back, look at the back foot. Inhale, come forwards one more time. Press it back, step it to Uttanasana as you breathe it out. Come on up, hands high. Reach up, look up, fold the prayer down to the earth. Inhale, step back, left leg. Lift the heart. Exhale, down dogs. Come on into planks. And one straight line under control all the way to the earth. Point your toes, press into the tops of your feet. Up into cobra. Keep pressing into the tops of your feet. Top toes, press it back to down dogs. Left legs, up they go. See if you can stretch the underside of your right foot and then step up between your hands. Take your twist. Left arm up. Left arm down. Inhale to lift the heart. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten and fold. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, straighten and fold. Step it to Uttanasana. Hands up, reach up, look up, float the right knee. Turn it out with the right hand. Firm the left leg so that the foot can relax on the floor. Help yourself into tree pose, y'all, and press the left thigh into the right foot. Even see if you can flare your right toes off your left thigh so that everything's very active, but your left foot can take its, be at ease if the standing leg is strong. Okay, release that, bring it back out in front. Hinge at the knee, so you've got that standing. That's it, stomp it out. And then swing it back under, hands to heart, for a little variation of warrior 3. Tumble that back to lunge attentively, and then go to down dogs. Come on forwards into planks. This time, Chaturanga is up for grabs. Come on down halfway, up dogs or cobras. Back to down dogs. Right legs lift. Exhale, step up. Let's take our twist again. Right arm up, sink the hips. Right hand back down. This time, step it to halfway lift. And then fold that down. Hands high. And float the left knee. Boom. Turn the left knee out with the left hand. And then help yourself into tree pose and firm that right thigh. Push it into your left foot and flare the left toes off the right thigh if you can. Enjoy. Let the right leg strengthen so that the right foot can relax, knowing that you've got this. Release the tree pose, the knee comes back to the front. Stomp out, hinging at the knee. And then swing it under your body for warrior 3 variation. So hands to heart, firm the standing leg, lift the heart. Attentively tumble it back to lunge and lift through the heart space. Down dogs. Planks on inhale. chaturanga, and then plank if you like. Up dog on your toes or flip your toes under, up to you. And back to down dogs. Left legs, lift them up. Exhale, step up. Inhale, lift the left arm, go into twist. Exhale, put it back onto the floor. Retract and step to half lift now. Fold that down. Hands high, touch the sky. And then hands into the heart space. Have a little pause. Recenter your mojo. Sun, cell, B. So, feet, just as you've got them for this round. Utkatasana. And then fold that down. Inhale is half lift. And then either step back plank or jump back to chaturanga. And flow. I'll see you at down dogs. Right legs lift and then step up between your hands. Seal down the back heel. Inhale is warrior one. Exhale, hands to the earth. Step back plank and flow. Exhale to down dogs. Inhale, left legs lift. Exhale, step up. Back heel seals down. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, hands down, step back plank and flow. And then back to down dogs again. Inhale. Exhale. Push the floor away. Inhale. Exhale, curl your buns up, pull in your ribs. Inhale. Exhale, spread the fingers, roll the upper arms away. Inhale. Exhale. Last inhale. Come up onto your toes. Look between your hands. Step, walk, or float. Bingo. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana. Groovy. And then just straighten your legs. Stand up. Everybody's happy. Separate your feet. Hands on knees. Emily, are you helping Lynn again? And then hands on knees and just feel your knees operate. That's what I want you to do. Just like bend and extend. Squeeze them a little bit. Okay, pause and stand up. Let's go. Hands up again. Fold it down. Ground your hands and step or float preferably to down dogs. Good choice. And pause. Again, see if you can stretch the undersides of your feet on the mat. Okay, right legs lifted up and scorpion that down dog. See if you can rise onto the ball of the left foot. Press out a little harder. Lower the left heel, take the right knee higher. And then step that to the outside of your right hand. Cool. Inhale for your lizard lunge. There you go. And then left hand plants, right arm up into a twist. Sink the hips, open the chest. Okay, right hand comes back down. Crab pincer again. Hook it behind the Achilles. And then see if you can hook that shoulder under the knee. Firm the left quad, punch out of the left toes. Can you look around behind your right knee and see what you can, like look towards your back foot. Good luck with that. Okay, and then put your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Seal down your back heel, like warrior two. And then look down the line of your body and see if you can push out into the outer edge of that back foot. And now take your left arm up, lean back a little bit. So you're pushing the shoulder and the knee together here, firming the left quad, opening the chest, hips nice and low. Now, reach out with the left arm beyond your ear for a moment. Take it back up to the ceiling and just straighten that front leg for Trikonasana. Wherever you want to get with that bottom hand, on the shin, on the floor, to the inside or the outside, firm it up. Okay, that'll do. Hands onto the earth. Step back down dog. And flow it out, whichever way you're in the mood for. And see you at down dogs. Have a breath. Have another. Let's go. Left leg up it goes. Scorpion down dogs. Can you rise onto the ball of your right foot and then lower the right heel and take the left knee higher, press out harder through your hands, and then step that to the outside of your left hand. Cool. Inhale, lift the heart. Right hand plants and left arm goes up into a twist. And then bring it back down onto the earth. Crab claw the back of this left Achilles. And so you can rock here a little bit, can't you? And bring that shoulder under the knee. Now punch out of the right toes, firm the right quad, and see if you can look around there behind your left shin. Okay, and then put the left hand to the inside of the left foot. Spread the palm. Seal down the back heel like warrior two. Bring your point, let's say point at that back foot. Firm the right quad and push into the outer edge of the foot. Now, right arm up. Squeeze the knee onto the shoulder. Open the chest, lean back, firm the legs. Okay, reach the right arm out beyond your right ear now. Take it back up to the ceiling and just straighten that front leg to Trikonasana, wherever you want to be. With that bottom hand is good. A rest in Trikonasana, hey? Okay, right hand comes down onto the ball of the back foot. Step it back to down dog. Come on into planks. And flow it out. Back to down dogs. Have a little breath. Have another one. Okay, right leg, lift them up, scorpion down dogs. Take that right knee high. Come up onto the ball of the left foot. Lower the left heel if you can. Stomp into the right heel, straightening that leg out up there. Push out hard through your hands. And then step that to the outside of your right hand. Ace, right arm up into a twist. Okay, let's take twisted monkey this time. Back knee down, reach back for that foot. Wing the knee out to the side, arch your spine and enjoy. Pull that in, that heel in if you like. Okay, release the back foot. Flip that up and over, lift the back knee, crab claw under here. And see this? Straighten that leg so you can come a little deeper. Look around behind the shin. All right, right hand comes to the inside of the foot and seal down the back heel again. Bring your hips low, take your left arm up. Now this time, can you arch your spine and roll that left thumb backwards so that you can take that into a half bind? Like that, around there behind you. And bring it wide open. Try push into the outer edge of the back foot again. I'm saying it because I find it hard. Then straighten that front leg for Trikonasana. Keep the half bind. Firm the legs. Lean back a bit, Jen. That's it. And now, can you lift that right arm off the floor and push out into the fingertips parallel to the earth? Groovy. Fingers onto the floor, coming back into your lunge. Right leg up nice and high behind you this time. Option for three-legged vinyasa. So come through tortuously, slowly. If you want, lower that down. Up dogs or cobras. And back to down dogs.
Have a breath. Have another. Okay. Left legs up they go. Scorpion down dogs. Rise onto the ball of the right foot. And as you lower the right heel, stomp the left leg up straight, firm both quads. Push out through your hands and step to the outside again. That's cool. Inhale to lift the heart for lizard lunge. Let's take twisted monkey. Back knee comes down. Reach back for the back foot. Wing out that front knee if you like. Arch the spine. Lean back and pull that back heel a little bit more. Release that. Bring it back up and over. Okay, crab claw under this back of this left heel. See if you can straighten that leg here and then bend into it again and look around behind you. Okay. Left hand to the inside of the foot. Back heel seals down like warrior two. Right arm up. This time lean back, arch your spine, roll that right thumb backwards. Take half bind. And bring that shoulder back. Now, keep the half bind, take Trikonasana. And if you want a little bit more, lift that left arm off the floor, palm up, push into the fingertips. All right, fingers onto the floor, come onto the ball of the back foot. Whip up the left leg nice and high behind you and take three-leg vinyasa if you want it to be a bit spicier. Lower down slowly, building some isometric power. Up dogs or cobras. Seal it down dogs. And this time just have a little moment in child pose. Just a little moment in child pose. That's enough. Press forwards into hung cobra. Tuck under your toes. Have a down dog. Okay, let's add on. So, right leg, up it goes, and scorpion that dog. Rise onto the ball of the left foot, straighten the right leg, lower the left heel, and step to the outside of your right hand. Cool. Inhale, lizard lunge. This time, can we pop down the back knee, take low twisted monkey. So take a toe lock, come onto the forearm, reach around and enjoy. I thought you would like that. Okay, and then release that and come back up into lizard lunge. Crab claw the back of the right Achilles. And see this? Straighten the leg and then push the shoulder underneath. Look around behind the right shin. Option for little airplane pose, this time winging back the arms, look forwards, bring the hips really low. Now, this is the crucial transition. As you take a full bind, just roll, seal the back heel down like warrior two. Firm the legs, lean back, option to take half bind, look up over your shoulder if you can. Okay, option to take fully bound Trikonasana. Option to take half bound Trikonasana. The clue is bow your head down low. All right. Now, wherever you are, be pleased with that. Can you step, keep the bind and just step that left foot to the top of the mat? So it's sort of in a low squat down here, fully bound. Yeah, baby. And then put the weight into your left foot. And if you're still with me, you're doing well. Somebody's left already in disgust. And then just come standing up on the left foot, keeping the half bind or the bind around that right leg. There we are. Now, pull back that knee, and then could you just hinge at the knee and stomp that right foot up towards the ceiling like that. Cool. Then release that once you've stuck it and keep this right knee hovering. Okay, arms up, straighten that right leg. Bend it again. Take your hand to the outside of your knee. Revolved Padangusthasana is still on the calves, isn't it? Push down the right hip. Lynn, I want to say you were smashing it. Swing that right leg back underneath you for warrior three. Reach your arms forwards if you still want more. Tumble that back into lunge. All right, left leg whips high this time and flip that to wild thing. Flip it back over and flow it out. I'm warm. Okay, down dogs it is. Have a breath. Jem, are you plugging yourself in so you don't run out of energy? Okay, ready? Left leg, lift it up and take the knee high, scorpion dogs. Rise under the ball of the right foot, straighten the left leg. Lower the right heel and stomp into the left foot. And then step to the outside again. Lizard lunges, lift your heart. Okay, back knee comes down. Take a toe lock, forearm on the floor, low twisted monkey. Reach around for that back leg, pull it in. The more you lean back, the more fun you'll have. Let go of the back foot, flip it back over into lizard lunge. Crab claw around the back of that left Achilles. Now hook the shoulder. Can you straighten that front leg there? And then bend it again and look around behind your left shin. Ace. Okay, now the option is for little airplane pose here. Hips nice and low. Look forwards. Like that. You got that, Jen. Okay, and then as you turn that into a full bind or a half bind, seal down the back heel like warrior two. Lean back, look up over your right shoulder, hips super low. That's it, smashing it. Option for fully bound Trikonasana. If you feel you can straighten that leg without snapping your hamstring, give it a go. Bow the crown low. That's what I find helps. Now look at the left foot, look at the mat, bend the knee again, and just step to the front of the mat with the right foot. And there you are in a squat with a bind, in a bit of a bind. Can you put your foot in, weight into your right foot now? And then just come stand up on the right leg, he said. Okay, and there you are. Pull back that left knee a bit, straighten up, and then just hinge at the knee joint for a bit of a crack at bird of paradise. Okay, release that, that's silly. And cover this left knee. Arms up. Hinge at the knee. Bend it. Revolve Padangusthasana. Hand to the outside of the knee or the outside of the foot. Ready, set, go. Push down that left hip. Firm the standing leg. Reach back. Keep it hovering out there. Swing it under the body for warrior three. Oops. Firm the standing leg. Reach out with the hands if you want a bit more. Tumble it back into lunge. Everyone's a winner. Right leg goes high. Flip that to wild thing. Groovy. Flip that over to plank and flow it out. Back to down dogs. Okay, have a breath. Have another. Nice. Come into planks and lower down to the earth. Groovy. Point your toes, press into the tops of your feet, press down pubic bone. Keep that going on. Firm both quads. Baby Bhujangasana. Hover the hands. I'm going to say chin to chest. See if you can stretch your ribs on the floor a bit. Okay, can you swing your arms forwards like breaststroke and interlace behind you here? And Shalabhasana, peel up the chest a bit more, lengthen the back of your neck, lift both legs if you want. Let the weight rest on the pelvis. Breathe. Okay, have a little rest, lower down. Option to do that again, or bring your hands into goalpost. In fact, let's start like this. Could you bend both knees and push your soles of your feet towards the ceiling? Now lift the knees and push the soles of the feet and peel up, goalposted arms. Now reach, lifted to Dhanurasana. Push the feet high, push the knees high. Try and let your chin come to your chest. Push, 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 breathe. Great, lower down, have a rest. Wriggle your hips. Hands under shoulders. Press back into pouncing child's pose for a moment, and then up into down dogs. Step, walk, or float into squat. Good choice. Back down onto your bottom, into half boat, into full boat, into toe lock straddle. Pull the heels together. Pull into the biceps, lift the heels, push the big toes away, pull the little toe edge towards your feet, point your toes, full boats again. You know, I really want to do a push back to chaturanga, but we'll leave that out. Come peel back down here into preparation for Setu-Bandhasana. Arch and flatten, palms down, open the back of the heart space. Here, arch and flatten. This. Just rock the pelvis, like Elvis. The next time that you flatten, lift into Setu-Bandhasana. Imaginary yoga block between your thighs, just squeeze in, you don't let it have to touch. Interlace hand underneath if you want. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift your hips. Option to lift the right leg. Pop it down, option to lift the left leg. Option to lift both legs, just joking. Pop down the left foot, de-interlace your hands and peel back down. Arms wide, take the knees side to side a couple of times. On each side, arch your spine, so it resembles bridge pose. Okay, one more back bend, up to you. You can take Setu-Bandhasana again, but if you're screaming out for Dhanurasana, a full wheel, take your hands next to your ears. You know what to do. If it's in your practice, off you go. Try take 5 breaths in whichever back bend you like. Raise it, go. 1, 2, press the floor. 3, 4, one more breath. Peel it back down and enjoy. Knees up, soles flat, arms out wide. Don't give yourself a hug. Arch and flatten. Best exercise in the world. Okay, knees, feet and knees, just hip distance. Roll your knees to the right. Now, arch your spine, lift your hips and thrust them out there to the right. Yeah, squeeze the shoulder blades, open the palms. Now, pop the hips back down, roll your knees over to the left. Arch your spine, thrust out there to the left. Pull the shoulders in and back and down. Yeah, try it one more time. Go over to the right, lift the hips and thrust. Pop it down, go over to the left, give your hips a lift and thrust. But this time, can you come up into bridge pose and over to the other side? So doing bridge circles. And then bridge circles back the other way. Okay, and then peel it down. Now, hug in the knees, but not too tight. So I'm going to ask you to push your knees towards the ceiling as you pull down into your hands so that it's activated. So that your feet are flexed and you're pushing your knees up. All right, turn that into happy babies. Ananda Balasana. Now, try this. Squeeze the outer edges of your feet. Straighten your arms. Now, can you pull with straight arms your scapulars together underneath you? Now, lift your head, look between your legs high, and pull, let your tailbone lift, and see if you can pull your knees down onto the earth. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. And then peel the tailbone down, pop your head back down. There's happy baby. Lengthen the back of your neck. Would anyone like Supta Konasana? Just straighten into both legs. Push the tailbone down, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Lift up your head and stay high if you like. Hi, there you are. All right, bend into both knees. One hand on each knee, flowing Apanasana. Just soothe yourself there. It's like cat and cow with one hand on each knee. You can squeeze your shoulder blades together underneath you a little bit if it feels good. Okay, bonjour. Adopt your resting posture. You can put socks on or anything you like. Let it go and let the whole body be breathed on the earth. You're not just lying on the floor. You are resting in the support of our mother, the earth. And each inhale, she cradles you. And in each exhale, you can settle in a little bit more. Awareness of the whole body. I mean the whole body, inside and out. The public bits, the private bits, the interior, the exterior, the pieces you like, the pieces you don't like. Feel it all. The bits that feel great, the bits that don't. Awareness of it all. I'm even going to say, put some inner smiles in your body. belly, heart, breath. And if you want to give me a regular good tootsies, I'll take it as a namaste. And I'm going to leave you in Shavasana in this occasion. Okay. Happy Monday. I refuse to accept that it is Monday. See you soon. Ciao.